Hi, welcome to my tutorial. I'm going to basically be showing a quick and easy way of cutting fur, faux fur. One of the biggest concerns that I've had in the past when I'm trying to cut is just basically trying to find the best way of doing it. I've tried scissors, I've tried rolling razor blades, I've tried all kinds of different techniques in trying to get the fur cut. And if you've ever tried to cut fur, then you know the difficulty that I'm talking about. Cutting fur with a pair of scissors basically creates a mess. All your material separates up, and then you have this really ugly line where the fur doesn't get to flow nice and smooth. And if you're doing detail puppets or props or costumes, then you're going to find a sharp edge where you don't want it. So the quick way to take care of that is with a razor blade. All I've done is taken a piece of my faux fur and I've faced it down on the ground with the backing facing up. And then I take a razor blade and just lightly score the back and then tear along the score line. What that's done is it has maintained all of the fur without cutting any of it off in that sharp edge, so that I've got a nice clean edge for my blending and for any other technique that you want to do for your fabrication. It's pretty simple. I'm going to do this on my linoleum floor, which I don't recommend. Always use something behind your material, because if you push too far, if you push too hard, you're going to wind up cutting through it. But this is just to show how light I'm actually pushing with this razor blade. I'm almost letting the weight of the razor blade do all of the work. I'm going to just kind of find my edge here, hold my material down, and just kind of drag the razor blade across. You can see my fingers aren't putting any real pressure on the material. Just kind of letting it happen, and then you can see a little pressure here, and then you can separate it out just like that. Now, a lot of the material has these nice fine woven pattern. Now, a lot of times you can really tear down that line to make an easy separation, but very few times will you find that your pattern actually falls on those lines, which is where the razor blade needs to come in. And then once you've done that, you pull your material apart, and you've got that nice edge that kind of feathers out, and you don't have that cut-off line of fabric and fur that's really hard to get to match up. That is my quick tutorial. I hope that helps out. Hardly ever do I use scissors. I almost always use a razor blade, and as you can see, I have no damage to my cheap linoleum floor. Thank you very much for checking it out.